So, let's get right into what will be the premise of this chapter, and that is Rich. He can be called Richard or Dick, but not because he is one. He just goes day to day doing stuff, but what people don't understand is his really interesting background, but I wouldn't want to bore you with that whole shindig. Let's talk about all that matters, the present, and I say this as a student of an advanced placement United States history class. History only helps you from recreating the same mistakes of the past and learning from others, but an action you do now affects the future, and that seems more important to me. Now, you see, Rich here, he is walking down the sidewalk remembering his past spent in the New Hampshire juvenile detention system, because he did some really silly things as a kid that messed up his life. He learned from those mistakes, because history is not important, and has decided to join the workforce as a working American wishing for a better life for his family of rats that he was adopted into. Every morning, the rats in his family nibble on his ears, and it doesn't take long to get sick of that, so he put them all out of their misery and replaced them with the less disgusting mice. Mice are basically rats, but smaller and better for keeping as pets. They can be domesticated. Meanwhile, rats are just not nice. Rich was planning on getting a job at the local Subway sub shop. He would make bacon, lettuce, pickle and Swiss cheese subs on whole wheat bread that would obviously be heated in their oven behind the counter, which is basically an industrial toaster. This job would be totally radical, and I am sure that his rat family would be proud of such a thing to happen to their dear adopted son that adopted them because he killed the rats that adopted him. He is an odd fellow who flexes oddly, but it is okay. We still like him. Richie, who is also known as Rich, Richard, and Dick, was killed this morning. An asteroid landed straight on the guy's head. It feels bad. It feels really bad. His mother would be sad if she were still alive, but unfortunately, she was killed the same way. In fact, she was killed in the same place. The asteroid was so big that it killed both of them, wiping Illinois off the map forever. Most would feel sad about this, but not Rich's arch-nemesis, Robert, who is also called Rob, Robbie, Bob, Bobby, and Bob-a-Loba Ding Dong. He is an even weirder fellow who was killed by another asteroid 5 minutes and 32 seconds later. He had no feelings, so his nerves didn't even know he was dead, allowing him to raise from the grave and kill Richard's rat family, which was actually a mouse family in cold blood, because he is just that mean of a dude. These are the kinds of people we need. But get stuff done. One may say that this rivalry dates all the way back to the release of the movie Click, starring Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler made them enemies by being so gosh darn funny. They began eating away their sadness to the point where they were willing to kill each other over a bucket of spaghetti, which is the title of this novella. They wanted that spaghetti really badly. It was angel hair pasta, the best and thinnest noodles for pasta.